when a loved one passes away, their estate, which may include real estate properties, must go through a legal process called probate. One critical step in the probate process for real estate assets is obtaining an appraisal. A real estate appraisal is a professional assessment of the value of the deceased person's properties at the time of their death. The appraiser determines the fair market value of the real estate assets as of the date of the deceased person's passing. There are several reasons why a real estate appraisal is necessary for probate. Firstly, an accurate appraisal helps determine the value of the real estate assets for tax purposes. The estate may owe federal or state estate taxes, and the value of the real estate will help determine the tax liability. The appraisal can also help determine whether the estate qualifies for any tax deductions. Secondly, an appraisal can help resolve any disputes among the beneficiaries of the real estate assets. When the deceased person's properties are being distributed, there may be disagreements over the value of certain properties. An appraisal can provide an objective assessment of the property's worth and ensure a fair division of assets. Thirdly, an appraisal can help protect the executor of the estate from any claims of wrongdoing. If the executor is accused of undervaluing the real estate assets, an appraisal can serve as evidence that they acted in good faith and followed proper procedures. Finally, an appraisal can help the beneficiaries of the real estate properties plan for their financial futures. Knowing the value of their inheritance can help them make informed decisions about whether to sell or hold onto the properties for the long term. It can also help them understand the tax implications of their inheritance and plan accordingly. In conclusion, obtaining a real estate appraisal is a critical step in the probate process for real estate assets. It helps determine the value of the real estate for tax purposes, resolves any disputes among beneficiaries, protects the executor from claims of wrongdoing, and helps beneficiaries plan for their financial futures. If you're involved in the probate process for real estate assets, be sure to work with a qualified appraiser to ensure an accurate assessment of the real estate's value.